Good evening, all. So, I saw that Thomas Massie did not win. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it was kind of set in stone. I mean, the whole thing is rigged. I hate to be a realist, but it is. It just is. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, but it is. I just don't think that people really truly understand what we've been ran on and how deep it goes and how very dark it is. And how very controlled and how very weaponized it is in all different facets. Every single facet of this world. Every single industry. In different ways, all businesses in different ways. Very much so. Because they've created a system where if you don't jump on their bandwagon, you're not going to be successful. Your business is not going to flourish unless you adopt their thinking.
Bye, Amanda.
Bye.
Love you.
What I can offer is this. Do not lose sight of hope. Don't allow it to take you in a doom and gloom state. Like, oh, we're all doomed. Okay? Don't do that. You're just allowing them to win in the venture if you give them your space of hope and faith and belief and knowing that good will prevail. Truth will prevail. Money can only get you so far. You have to think that this whole underground network that is very connected throughout the whole entire simulation of it all has an endless credit card. Just imagine that. You have been given a credit card and it's an endless, you can spend as much as you want. As much as you want. However much it takes, they have, and they will use it. Like, I've been saying this, it's not, if anything, we've got a solid 2 years of just pure havoc. Okay? And depending on what the 2028 election looks like, is really, and who's on the ballot. Because it's going to get to a point where who's on the ballot, it's going to be on the point where they can rig it. Do you understand? Because the next 2 years are going to solidify the rigging is no longer going to work. And it's going to be revolutionary. Truth be told. It just is. I mean, I hate to say that, but we're in this for the next couple of years. You might as well get your boots wet. You might as well go ahead and lace them up. Okay? If I can give any advice, is focus on your peace. Focus on what you pour out into this world. Focus on your energy. Focus on your intentions. Focus on your surroundings. Don't put your life in these people's hands. Abide by the law. Stay out of their way. You understand? Don't give them an excuse to put chains on you where you can be their little puppets. All right? That's the advice I can give you, and I hope that this is resonating. But I'm telling you, what everybody's waking up to now, I've been living through for years now. Years. It's unfortunate that it's come to this, but it is rigged. It's extremely rigged. It's been rigged. It's been rigged. They allow us to think that we have a voice. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have a voice if we think like them, if we act like them, if we take the bribes, if we allow money to guide us and do really crappy things in this world. That's when you have a voice. Unfortunately. And it's going to take all of us coming together and using our voices individually, whether that's Candace, whether that's Tucker, whether it's all these people that have a platform, but whether that's me, you, just out in the general public, standing on what's right, going to your job, doing what you're supposed to do, following the rules, following the laws, but advocating for yourself. Understanding if you're in a toxic environment, you need to change it. You need to speak up. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't be somebody's doormat. Don't allow disrespect, but don't be disrespectful to people. Look in the mirror. See if there's things you need to change within yourself. Don't automatically go into the blaming game. Understand that there's always compromise, but also understand what you're dealing with. You can't come up with a compromise when people are unwilling to compromise with you. It's an implausible action. Like, I had to learn that the hard way too. I've been wanting to compromise for freaking years now, and it's just not something these people are willing to do. They like living this lifestyle in the way that they carry themselves. They don't see a problem in it. They don't see a problem with it. And better yet, they think God stamps it. God stamps it. Yeah, I mean, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. It's a hard truth. It's a hard truth. Believe me, it is. It used to keep me up all night. All night it used to keep me up. Cry myself to sleep. Pray to God to just get me through a night so I could get some rest so I can get up the next day and deal with more illusions and tactics. And every night he did. And here I am today. And thankfully I can sleep through the night. I have very weird dreams at times, but for the most part, and I go through my day and I'm in pretty, I carry a pretty amount of peace. I just take it in stride. One day at a time, 1 minute at a time, one breath at a time, one step in front of the other at a time, with nothing to prove, nothing to gain. I'm not above anybody, but I'm not beneath anybody. I'm not going to go out of my way to mistreat people, but I'm not going to allow people to mistreat me. And there's nothing wrong with living that type of lifestyle. I don't know why we all don't live like that. Truthfully, and I don't know why if somebody chooses to live like that, for some reason, now they're the villain. And I should feel sorry for those that are on the opposing side when I don't feel like I have an opposing side. You've put me on your opposing side. I don't have anybody on the opposing side. That's not anything I carry on my side. Nothing. How people do what they choose to, affiliate with, what choices they make in their life, what lack of accountability they want to carry, that is between them. All I can stand on is my accountability. My want and desire to grow within myself. My desire to grab hold to my emotions. My desire to stand on logic, not only for myself, but for others. Hold myself accountable to a high regard, to where I can hold other people accountable to a higher regard. Because I move like that. It's oxymoron for me to expect things out of people that I don't expect out of myself. And I used to be that way. And I was on this gerber wheel. Controlled by other people. Because I allowed that. I gave them that space for control in my life. I gave them that power freely. My free will. And it's just one of those things I had to learn. And I want other people to learn, because it's not going to change anytime soon. It's definitely not going to change tomorrow. It's not going to change the next day. It's only going to change within you. It's not going to change in the exterior world. It's going to take time. It's too embedded. It's too dark. It's too corrupt. It's too sick. It just is. It's crazy the amount of how much the devil has a strong pull on the world right now. We can all feel it within ourselves. We can indeed. But that's where you have to hone in on your faith, on your beliefs, on your relationship with God, and recognizing who Jesus Christ is. That is what's going to save you. That is what's going to save you in this world. It just is. It really is. It will bring you peace in a world that is designed for no peace right now. In a world that's designed for chaos and for you to enjoy the chaos and want more. No, you don't want that. I don't want that for you. God doesn't want that for you. So